Hello everybody, welcome to Cooking with Mo and Deb.
It's been a little while, you guys.
Just a little bit. I hope y'all are doing great. I am hooked on one-pan meals.
Yes, she is. But you know what? I am hooked on eating the one-pan meals that she fixes.
And this is a pretty healthy one. We're going pretty healthy today, so I wanted to show you how to what is included, and we're going to make this for dinner tonight.
Yes.
So we're going to get started.
And this is supper. What is it, Debbie?
This one is from Taste of Home. I haven't actually made this yet. I do too.
I love them.
I love all their recipes, but it is it's a pan roasted chicken and vegetables.
Okay.
I I would think that you could probably change the vegetables up if there's something
you
here that you don't like.
Yeah.
But we're going to go straight by the recipe today.
Okay.
First of all, it's red potatoes, and I've already chopped them up.
Okay.
I have my pan here ready. It's a sheet pan, and I've put some foil in it. So I'm just going to add these red potatoes. I've washed them and chopped them up. I'm going to add these to my pan. And Mo has got an onion going, and she is chopping it up for me. You just want to coarsely chop it up. It doesn't need to be real fine.
Yeah, we did it on the first level.
We want to be able to touch that, to taste that onion.
Yeah. Big chunks.
Big chunks is good. So we're going to, and then we're going to add the spices to this.
Okay.
Perfect. I mean, if you wanted to add mushrooms to this, or peppers, peppers would be good. You could probably just fix it up any way you want.
There you go, Debo.
All right. We're just going to scatter these onions all over. And you know, I posted that onion post the other day.
Yeah.
There is one.
Which onion do you use when? What kind of onions are these, Debbie?
This is a white onion, and I'm honestly, like a lot of people I noticed in our that had commented. They just use whatever onion they have.
I do. I mean, I don't usually buy white onions because aren't they a little bit stronger?
They are. They make me cry every time. But
yes.
But so this would be something that I would use a purple onion in if I had one.
Yeah, that'd be good.
But usually I just use whatever onion I have.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to add some olive oil. I'm just going to sprinkle a little olive oil on.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add a few spices.
Okay,
so
with Jen.
the recipe calls for rosemary, crushed rosemary, and I have this rosemary garlic seasoning, so I'm going to use it. It's 1 1/4.
I love how you improvise, Deb.
My sister she thinks I'm kind of crazy. She's a
buy
the book.
One. She would go out and buy the
she does.
rosemary.
Yes. She says, I'm afraid it won't turn out right, but
yeah,
it does. I'd rather improvise.
Yeah, use what you got.
And some paprika. I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Just going to spread it around. This is the fourth teaspoon, so I'll do 2 of those.
Okay.
And then I've got some salt and pepper to add.
Okay.
Pepper.
I'm liking it already, y'all.
You can cut back on your salt if you need to, or however much you feel comfortable with. Then we're going to add garlic. This is, just in case you don't know, I have actually had people not understand that this is a bulb of garlic, and this smaller one is the clove.
Okay.
I've done pepper chef parties before and had people in my parties who didn't realize that all they had to use was just
a little piece
small
of it.
clove.
Yeah, a little piece of it.
So I'm going to put some minced garlic. This minces it up. You don't have to peel it. You just squeeze it.
And off it goes.
And you get lots of good looking garlic out of that.
Smells good too. Keeps the vampires away too.
It does, yes.
And the boyfriends. Or the husband.
It calls for 3, so there was 1.
Okay.
You could put however many you feel like. I really like garlic.
I do too.
But these that I've got right here are pretty good sized pieces.
They are big
I'll just stop with 3 on this one.
Okay.
And I love that I don't have to take time to peel it
Yes.
with these. Now, if you have those jars of garlic in the refrigerator, you can use that. Do you have one of those?
You know I do. That's what
That
I
works.
tend to use those. I'm in the produce department, so it makes me feel like they're a little bit fresh.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's my phone.
Did it
Kind of
scare
scared
you?
me. Sorry
Sounds
about
like
that.
the Rockford Files or something. What's
That's
that ring?
Magnum PI.
Oh, okay. Magnum. Should have known, Debbie.
Yes, I was a
Yeah.
Tom
Selleck fan.
Selleck fan.
I am too. He's
Big
a
time.
good guy.
All right, that's a good bit of garlic. So we're
Okay.
stopping there.
Yum. Oh.
So there's what
Looking good,
there's
y'all.
our vegetables. So I'm going to put on a glove and
Debbie's
just
scared of the chicken.
I'm going to first, before I grab the chicken, I'm going to just squish this around just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, get that olive oil mixed in
Yep.
there.
And then because I'm scared of the chicken,
Don't want no dry potatoes.
I'm going to put, okay, so I'm going to pull this up for a second.
Okay.
So when you buy chicken, you know how they're those thick chicken breasts? Well, I like to cut those
Sometimes
in half
I do
because they're
too.
so thick. I just don't.
I don't like them that thick.
Well, for one thing, they don't cook good. Takes too long to cook that big, thick piece.
Yeah.
So I have cut my chicken breast in half. This actually, the recipe actually calls for chicken thighs. Not a chicken thigh fan.
Yeah.
If you
We like
are,
the
that's
white
fine.
meat. Yeah, we like the white meat.
But all you have to do, I'm gonna go back down to the pan, is
Okay.
lay your chicken pieces on top of your vegetables. Don't be worried, it's all gonna cook together, and the juices from the chicken's gonna help flavor
Ooh, yeah.
your vegetables.
I can't wait.
So this is how
It'll
you.
be great.
So this is what you do, and then I'm going to season up the chicken a little bit with some more paprika.
Okay.
A teaspoon of paprika this time, and salt. That's all that's going to go on my chicken. Just going to sprinkle a little.
You know, I very seldom use paprika. Just
I have, me too. I don't use it a lot. Usually to give some color to my deviled eggs.
Right, that's me. Yeah, me too.
But we're going to try that on our chicken and see
That'll
how
be
it goes.
good. I can already tell.
And I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on the chicken too.
I love that coarsely ground pepper too.
Yes, I have really loved. You can taste it better.
Yeah.
Then we're going to put this in a 450-degree oven for let me have how many minutes? I've forgotten how many. Sorry, it's 425 for I think it's 15 minutes.
That's not very long.
No, but it's not going to be finished because we're going to take it out and we're going to add our, we have some, one more vegetable to add, and it is spinach. So we're going to add our spinach at that time. So
That ought to be good.
we will put this in the oven and then we'll show you what it looks like in a few minutes.
Okay, be right back. Okay, y'all, Debbie has pulled the chicken and potatoes out of the oven.
And it was 30 minutes, not
30 minutes.
15
Not 15.
minutes. So follow the directions in the recipe, not what I say.
Do what we type, not what we say.
So the chicken, most of it's done. All you got to do is check your chicken with a thermometer, and if it reaches 165, chicken's done. A couple of pieces are done. Some of our, so I'm just going to put them back on top. But before we do that, we have spinach to add. So this is our third vegetable. We have onions, potatoes, and now spinach.
Okay.
And we're going to put all this. It's 6 cups of spinach.
So if you don't like spinach, you can probably add broccoli,
Broccoli would be fine.
cauliflower,
Yes,
any
all
of those things.
And you know how spinach cooks up, so looks like a lot, but when we
it'll cook
finish,
down, yeah.
it'll be way cooked down. There
Yeah,
won't be
it will.
that much. So I'm just going to kind of mix it in just a
Okay.
little. And then we're going to add the chicken back on top. Now, if your chicken is 165 when you take it out of the oven, you don't want to add it on top. Just keep it warm and
Yeah.
cover it up and keep it warm till your spinach gets finished. So there's the broccoli. I mean, I'm saying broccoli now. The spinach is added. I'm going to lay the chicken back on top of that, and we'll put it back in the oven at 425 for 8 to 10 more minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll have dinner will be served.
Dinner will be served.
Okay,
I can't wait.
looking good. We'll be back.
All right.
So, we took it out of the oven. Our sheet pan dinner is done. I'm going to bring it up close.
Looks and smells delicious,
It
y'all.
really does smell good. All that big pile of spinach has cooked down. Our chicken's all done. We tested it with our thermometer at 165. All of them are above that, actually. So, potatoes are done. Dinner is done.
Dinner is ready. Now, we got to try it, Debbie.
Okay, let's give her a
Get
shot.
fork.
If you like one-pan meals, this one you're going to love because it is so quick and easy.
Well, and let's remember, too, this is healthy.
And it's healthy. You know, healthy doesn't have to taste bad.
No.
Healthy
Healthy
is
tastes
good.
good. And you know, we need to be eating healthy, y'all.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Mo knows.
Yeah, Mo
Mo
knows.
knows for sure.
Mo's got the scars to prove it this week. Look at this bruise, y'all.
Oh, it looks awful.
It looks worse than it probably is.
Well, it does look
But that's where they did
ugly.
the heart cath or whatever you call it. Okay. So
So
I'm
I've
gonna,
got potato and spinach on my bite.
you need some chicken.
I'll get some. I'm going to eat this
Okay,
with
I've
our
got
onion.
chicken, spinach, and I'm gonna grab a potato.
Oh, I've got onion too on my bite.
Ooh.
I dropped some of my spinach. It is good. I love it. You know, my spinach is not so cooked that I can't taste the spinach.
I know.
I
It's
like
great,
that.
y'all.
I really like
Very
that.
good.
Well, you can change out your vegetables if you need to, but give it a try. It's
It's really good.
pan roasted chicken and vegetables. Yummy.
We will have a link to the recipe in the comments.
So check it out.
It's gonna be good.